Eros by Waldo Emerson. The sense of the world is short, long and various the report, to love and to be loved. Men and gods have not outlearned it, and how oft soe'er they are turned it, not to be improved. Nemesis by Waldo Emerson. Already blushes in thy cheek the bosom thought which thou must speak. The bird, how far it haply roam by cloud or isle, is flying home. The maiden fears, and fearing runs into the charmed snare she shuns. And every man, in love or pride, of his fate is never wide. Will a woman's fan the ocean smooth? Or prayers the stony parquet soothe? Or coax the thunder from its mark? Or tapers light the chaos dark? In spite of virtue and the muse, Nemesis will have her dues, and all our struggles and our toils tighter wind the giant coils. Ode, inscribed to W. H. Channing, by Waldo Emerson. Though loath to grieve the evil time's sole patriot, I cannot leave my honeyed thought for the priest's cant, or statesman's rant. If I refuse my study for their politic, which at the best is trick, the angry muse puts confusion in my brain. But who is he that prates of the culture of mankind, of better arts and life? Go, blind worm, go. Behold the famous states harrying Mexico with rifle and with knife. Or who, with accent bolder, dare praise the freedom-loving mountaineer? I found by thee, O rushing Contoocook, and in thy valleys, Agiochook, the jackals of the Negro holder. The god who made New Hampshire taunted the lofty land with little men, small bat and wren, house in the oak. If earth fires cleave the upheaved land and bury the folk, the southern crocodile would grieve. Virtue palters, right is hence, freedom praised but hid. Funeral eloquence rattles the coffin lid. What boots thy zeal, O glowing friend, that would indignant rend the Northland from the South? Wherefore? To what good end? Boston Bay and Bunker Hill would serve things still. Things are of the snake. The horseman serves the horse. The neathered serves the neat. The merchant serves the purse. The eater serves his meat. 'Tis the day of the chattel, weave to weave and corn to grind. Things are in the saddle, and ride mankind. There are two laws discrete, not reconciled, law for man and law for thing. The last builds town and fleet, and it runs wild, and doth the man unking. 'Tis fit the forest fall, the steep be graded, the mountains tunneled, the sand shaded, the orchard planted, the glebe tilled, the prairie granted, the steamer built. Let man serve law for man, live for friendship, live for love. For truth's the harmony's behoof. The state may follow how it can, as Olympus follows Jove. Yet do not I implore the wrinkled shopman to my sounding woods, nor did the unwilling senator ask votes of thrushes in the solitudes. Every one to his chosen work, foolish hands may mix and mar, wise and sure the issues are. Round they roll till dark is light, sex to sex, and even to odd. The over-God who marries right to might, who peoples, unpeoples. He who exterminates races by stronger races, black by white faces, knows to bring honey out of the lion, grafts gentlest scion on pirate and Turk. The Cossack eats Poland like stolen fruit. Her last noble is ruined, her last poet mute. Straight into double band the victors divide. Half for freedom strike and stand. The astonished muse finds thousands at her side. Rubies by Ralph Waldo Emerson. They brought me rubies from the mine, and held them to the sun. I said, they are drops of frozen wine from Eden's vats that run. I looked again. I thought them hearts of friends to friends unknown. Tides that should warm each neighboring life are locked in sparkling stone. But fire to thaw that ruddy snow, to break enchanted ice, and give love's scarlet tides to flow. When shall that sun arise? Self Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Henceforth, please God, forever I forego the yoke of men's opinions. I will be light-hearted as a bird, and live with God. I find him in the bottom of my heart. I hear continually his voice therein. The little needle always knows the north. The little bird remembereth his note, and his wise seer within me never errs. I never taught it what it teaches me. I only follow when I act aright.